Hello, hi, and welcome to some more Civilization 5 Community Balance Patch with me, Dozero. Alright. Let's go back to our Byzantine Empire. Now, we just had declared war on Hiawatha, if I recall, yes. And we're fighting around here. We're trying to kill his boats without losing any of ours. And it should go fine. We're not at war with Japan, but they're probably not too far behind, to be honest. And we were trying to go and sneakily take away Akwesame to try and get at aluminum. We were pushing our religion everywhere, and we were pushing our construction to the limit of what we could do. Okay. Oh, and our friend, we want to give out more free units to our friend over there because, oof. They are taking a beating. They don't have anything vowed. They have a bunch of oil, but that's about it. And these cities are very lightly defended. Like 13. It's a very light defense. Not sure if we would be able to keep it though, if we took it. But I think it'd be worth trying. In any case, oh, did he pull his boats away? And the Dutch are also at war with Japan. So in one way that's good because it's weakening them right now, but if they win this war, that's bad because it's making them a lot stronger in the future. These guys are doing okay. They're not doing awesome, but yeah, I think they're gonna be alright. Also, plus the artillery I just gifted them, I think they'll be doing just fine. I could try to gift them more. Even promotions. What's from being shot at so much? Order of grown. Orders of grown. And then they're asking me to build stuff. Okay, so he pulled his boat, or did Hanoi just kill him? In any case, oh, he pulled his boat a little bit. Oh, we can hound this one. This one we can't kill though. But any amount of veterancy we can gain on our cruiser here is going to be very welcome. Okay, productions are needed in a couple of cities. So we have FTL just built a caravansary. Poverty is still an issue, but they're doing pretty well other than that. Ooh, we can build stock exchanges. That's a lot of money. I think we're gonna go for the stock exchanges. I'd like to not. I'd like to start working on archaeologists and diplomats, but I think the money and the happiness we're gonna gain from that is just too good to pass up. Caravansary, yeah. Same thing here, I think. Unhappiness and crime. You could have an arsenal. You don't really need it though. And that is 4 gold. Military academy, museum, stock exchange, the zoo. Science and culture. A bunch of maintenance. But that would really help our culture. But we don't really need the culture right now. We have tons of culture. I think stock exchanges. The money would be good. Send the boats in. Yeah, we won't be able to defend it from their land army, which they have a lot, but we can keep exchanging. And maybe we can somehow make peace with them while we have it. Or I could try to send away a little force. If I send away a force, it would weaken me against potential declaration of war from Japan. But even a token force, like we have Yeah, a token force would do the job. We can send in this Gatling gun and like one Fusilier. And those two, like we could put the Fusilier here and the Gatling gun in there. And that should help at least keep the city. And with the boats bombarding everything around, like seizing 5 aluminum for the future for our plan is just going to be so good compared to, well, we can get it from Jerusalem, but that's complicated. It's going to take a bunch of time at the council. We can get it from other places, but yeah, can't shoot anywhere. Move you here, you'll be able to shoot at Montreal. And like I said, getting these I mean, this is a pretty safe way to gain some veterancy on these units. And it's always pretty good to have, just because when you will go to war in the future, you'll want to have it. I don't think there's anything else I want to build with my workers. I really think that's about it for now. Are you really building a minefield? You don't need a minefield. Need to annex these guys before they do something stupid like that. It's not that good. It's cool. It also gives more city defense. But we're gonna annex Kyoto. We have the happy... No! Wow! I thought we had the happiness for it, but turns out we really don't. It's gonna be called Banishable because that's what was asked. Wow. Okay. Okay, we can get it in one turn though. That is one turn of extreme unhappiness. 25 unhappiness. Wow. Okay. Okay, you can go trade with not a lot of people, but Jerusalem's gonna give us a lot of money, so let's do it. You can go trade with Jerusalem again. Is gonna give us a lot of money. Oh, Antwerp would like. Let's go to Antwerp. They also. Where is Antwerp? That's the one. They would also want a trading route. Did it say they wanted a trading route? I guess they didn't. I must have misread that. Alright, well. One turn of extreme unhappiness here. They should get our gifted unit pretty soon. Still got that one Lancer. I have no intention of declaring war on you, Japan. You thought you called my bluff, but I have actually no intention of declaring war on you. God. Okay. Wow. It'd be awesome if Hanoi could capture Montreal. They would definitely want to be friends with them. The Japanese are taking over Colombo. Montreal is not that interesting a city. I mean, in real life it is, but in the game right now, in terms of resources, it's just got a bit of oil. Well, 5. That's not a small amount of oil, but... Let's blow this thing up. Shoot at this city. Can we actually do this? Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to give away Montreal to Hanoi. That is just too much. Let's... We could take it for ourselves. Next turn. Do I want it though? That would be quite a drain. Oh yeah, Banishable is now no longer creating all the unhappiness in the world. Alright. Okay, we need happiness. You have, oh my god, crime, religious division, poverty. Alright, you get a monastery. Okay, barracks. Shrine. Wall. Oh my god, you got nothing. That's for poverty. Do you have a problem? You have some problem with poverty. These are all one-turn build, which is pretty awesome, but you want a minefield, huh? A seaport here would be pretty good. They have a lot of sea resources. We don't have the coal. Oh yeah, that's right. A lot of our coal is taken up by some of our units right now. Okay, well, we're gonna start with that. I mean, maybe we'll take one shot. We could burn it down. We could use it as an exchange token. Enact sanctions on France. Enact decolonization on which city? If successful, the player's influence is lowered to 50 with all non-permanent city-states. Those are powerful. The city-states effects are powerful, but we want them to repeal the sanctions against us. Although we're not suffering much from them, we want to repeal that. What do you need? Crime, boredom, poverty. I really want those stock exchanges. I think the money's good. Okay, we're getting real close to the position where we... Hopefully this one's on Akwesame and not... Oh yeah, it is. Okay. And not Asininka. Although we could take Asininka as well, but... We'll take Akwesame. We also have some tobacco here. A trade route. Yeah. Alright. I mean, if the Dutch are to get these cities, the problem is that if the Dutch take these cities, they're gonna start living really close to us, and they might be like, oh, we're sharing borders, which is making us nervous. And it's kind of like, what do you... It's a bit weird like that. I can't believe they still have that 5 aluminum, though. That one's really annoying. There's quite a lot of aluminum there, yeah. Those aluminum problems. They always hit you. You think it's fine, but then 3 more turns to arrive. Yeah, in 3 turns they're gonna get our unit, but they're doing fine. Like, look how little of an impression the Iroquois have made on Ur. I think Ur is gonna be fine. So next time on the World Congress, we're gonna want to repeal the open doors policy on Jerusalem, and then we're gonna want to, the time after that, make Jerusalem part of our sphere of influence to get some more tasty aluminum. This ironclad could probably take Montreal right now. It might just take it. They're sending more units there. Is that the artillery that I gave them? Don't put it out in the frickin' field. We've got like tons of stuff to attack it here. Oh well. What can I say? Can't fix the stupid AI. City converted. Oh, Romapol is starting to come down to our own religion. That's too bad. That means we can't fate buy any units anymore. Kabul, okay. Right, windmills. There is some unhappiness here, mostly from poverty, crime, and boredom. I don't think bats. I've built a lot of bats. Yeah, I remember. I built a lot of bats, and I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Well, we can curtail a bit of the crime, but poverty is the biggest issue, and the stock exchange is the best way to deal with poverty. Oh, you're fine with poverty. You're very bored. Best way will be to build you an opera house. Okie dokie. Oh, you have 3 range now, which is very nice. You only have 2 range. Now, I could take the city this turn, but I don't really want to do that because I wouldn't be able to hold it. They would be able to send their stuff back in and take it back. So until the rest of the forces arrive, we're gonna hold back on taking that city, because we really wanna be able to hold it if we take it. So we're gonna scare him. Hopefully make him send out a lot of stuff at us. There's a lot of cargo ship around here, though. Tasty targets to steal. Do we want to take Montreal? Because we can totally take Montreal this turn. It's 5 more oil. We have a ton of oil, but do we have the strategic or even global monopoly? I don't think we do. Show me some oil. No, it's gonna give us +3 science if we get that strategic monopoly. Let's just take it. I mean, I guess in Japan it's gonna be hard to defend from Japan. But Japan, I mean, if Japan declares war on us, they're gonna have so much to worry about. We might lose Montreal, but we're gonna retake. Let's take Montreal. It's a good city. $142 points of damage, man. Those, oh, 182. Man, these units are not kidding when it comes to cities. Although I would probably want to kill this thing first because he might be able to retake the city with just a lancer. Probably not, actually. Let's take it. That lancer is pretty weak. Create a puppet. Did cost us a little bit of unhappiness. Let's get into position to deal with this guy. There we go. I don't think that can retake that city. It's still got 16. It's got more combat rate now that I've taken it than he used to have. Oh, they got -20% for their unhappiness. Wow. I mean, they were getting rebellions. And that does mean that we have a job for some of our workers. Congratulations! You have a job again. You're relevant. And Rommel is just sleeping and doing nothing. We could also potentially, around here, use our great general to pick up like this gold or something. We wouldn't be able to steal the aluminum though, but hey, also if we ever declare war on Japan, we could liberate Colombo. Then they would be really grateful to us. Yeah, that's a good plan. All right, let's bring in all the sleepy workers. Let's bring them in. If you didn't have a job, you have a job now. Montreal becomes religious. That's good. Okay, so we've taken Montreal. Not bad. I mean, we're going to get that oil. That's about all we're going to get here. Unless there's some uranium around here in the future. But it does give us a position where we could steal gold. Iron. Eh. It's not really worth the diplomacy hit right now. At the same time, I'm quite happy because that does mean that our border is a bit more secure from the Iroquois. And also that's going to reduce future tensions because that means we don't have a border with them anymore. So they're not going to get as angry with us for being awesome. Bring that artillery back in the city, Save the artillery. I gifted it to you.
Poco offero, a te considerandum.
Let me... What? Kabul? Wait, what's that? Riga, Babanza, Congo, Kuala Lumpur, Kabul. Oh. Oh, Kabul is no longer the ally of the Iroquois. And so Rome is gonna pay me to make peace with them. All they have is horses. They don't have any... Where is Kabul? Yeah, sure. I didn't even know I was at war with them. Where is Kabul? Hanoi. Kabul, here. Ah. Oh, they had corals, but yeah, no. That's basically 100 gold I just got for free there. Ah, okay. He brought his artillery back into the city. That's good. That's gonna give him a good load of defenses. And we'll probably make peace with the Iroquois before Ur falls. Great scientist, very good. Historic events. No longer the ally of Ur. No, we're still their ally. Yeah, because we have the sphere of influence. Like, technically they don't love us enough to be our ally, but they have to. Because... they have to because... we have a sphere of influence. It's like, we're not your ally! You don't have a choice. I told everyone you're my ally, you're gonna be my ally. Don't you embarrass me in front of everyone! Raise the city! Troyopol. What were we doing in Troyopol? Stock exchange, probably, yeah. And some crime. A couple of things would be good, but the stock exchange would be awesome. We have a grocer here. Ooh, a lot of unhappiness. Poverty is humongous in Crusaderopol. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna straight up buy a cargo ship to try and boost the money here, and we're gonna try to build a stock exchange. Think you can just run away from me? Your cavalry versus my tanks! Fun thing about tanks, if you don't know, the reason why they're actually called tanks, they're not called tanks in most languages. Mostly they're called like armored chariot or armored wagon or armored vehicle in most languages. In English they are called tank because the British, in World War I, when they created the first tanks, it was such a secret program, which is basically, this is, well, the design of the First World War's tank, the Mark, well, 1 through 9, I think. Did it go to 14? Mark 14 tanks? I don't remember. But basically, it was such a secret, and they didn't want the enemy to know or spies to find out. So they put the parts and they put them into boxes, and they pretended those were tanks, like fuel tanks or water tanks and stuff. So it was written tank on the crates of these things. And so when the soldier received tanks, they were like, okay, we're receiving tanks. And then they got these freaking armored fighting vehicles. And they were like, oh my god, what the hell is that? But the nickname stick. In English anyway. Okay, so once again, we could take Akwesame this turn. We're not gonna do it. Oh my god, these boats can move so much. We're not gonna do it until the Fusilier arrives. And that's gonna be 2 more turns. That's a lot of time. I mean, if we take it now, we risk losing a boat. I'm gonna risk it. We might make peace with them before this even becomes a problem. We're still okay on happiness. Look at that combat strength though. And now we have a global monopoly on tobacco. From this tobacco. That's actually great news. Right, can you shoot at anything? You can actually shoot at Asininka. That's crazy. Okay. And everyone else has moved this turn. Except for you. I mean, we could go threaten Asininka. I don't really want it. Does it have any aluminum? Who's controlling the aluminum over here? It's Bradford. Brantford. This is the face that I make while I'm considering a military victory here. I don't want a military victory. I said I would do a science victory. It'd be so easy to take Onondaga, and then all we have to do is backstab the Dutch and march on Amsterdam. But I don't want to do this. It'd be so easy, wouldn't it? It'd be so easy. No, 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 no. I'm not gonna do it. We could also try to send. Oh no. We could try to also send some of our ship down there to help. But Ur's fine. Like a 55 defense city. It's gonna be fine. Man, you know, when you don't focus your cities on defense, you get like 12 combat strength this late in the game. It's really easy to take cities over. It makes you think like a lot of AI. Like they focus on certain cities have high defensive scores, but others have very low. Like it looks like the Iroquois were not focusing a lot on defense, which really bit them in the back. Even 34 is fairly low. 34 is decent. Well, I guess if you look at some of our city, like 27, 28, our internal cities, the one we're not too scared about, they don't have that much defense. You get these 43s and... Yeah, our cities actually have very little defense. We are very reliant on our actual army to hold our... to defend our cities. That's, well, it's good to know, to keep in mind, if anything were to happen, but... It's actually not... Now that I realize that, it's not the most reassuring. We're losing money, and we're pretty close shave on happiness. All the tiles here are being worked that we can. Very good. All right. Everyone head over here. We're going to make the road, and we're going to make Montreal great. We're going to work Montreal until it's the great city it should have been in the first place. Ooh, alright, we have an empty plot of desert here we can't do anything on. Let's build an academy. Very good. We could probably buy a great prophet. Yep. Get that great prophet. Let's go push our religion even harder down the throat of everyone. You're Shinto, but I have more pressure. You're Shinto, but I have more pressure, not by a lot. You're Shinto, but I have a lot more pressure. Okay, so we really want to go push Shinto. Like we were pushing it over here, not Shinto, but actually I'm too hypism. We were pushing it here, but looks like these guys pushed right back. I think going down to places down here might be easier because these guys are not. They do have missionaries around, but we do own this city, so we'd like it to be of our own religion, so they don't freak out. Alright. Needs orders. Alright, let's start building that road to Montreal. I don't know what we'll call Montreal. I think I'm probably gonna call it Montreal-Opole, just because it's Montreal. I don't wanna rename it. And then Aquasame. Every time I read Aquasame, I see awesome. So maybe we'll call it Awesome-Opole. Or maybe we'll call it like Aluminum-Opole. And they're trying to get There's not a lot of stuff to get in There's jade. What have we got here? Is that Japan or is that the Iroquois? Oh, look at all these beautiful ships we're gonna pillage, though. That makes me happy. That's a lot of money. And there's some more in there.
Ik geloof dat ik iets heb wat u enig belang zal
You want me to
inboezemen.
give you Aquasame? No. They're gonna give me 89 gold per turn. My god, they're rich. No, but Aquasame. I took Aquasame for a very good reason. You already have 10 aluminum. I want the aluminum. They're gonna start not liking us. They just believe we're getting cities too aggressively. That's the only thing they don't like about us. I think they're gonna stay friends. Antwerp seeks an archaeologist. We're gonna build archaeologists pretty soon. Partisans near Aquasame. What? No, Why did I start raising the city? What? Did I click raise city by accident? That is definitely not what I wanted to do. I want that aluminum. Oh, now they have partisans. Wow, I should have paid better attention, huh? I should have paid a lot better attention. Oh, crap. Crappity crap crapperson. Okay, let's bring the boats in as much as possible to start bombarding this stuff. We want to kill the melee unit. It's the only one that can take the city. The other units can damage the city, but they can't take it. So if we can kill this guy with 4 bombardments... Oh yeah, we should be fine. Who were they fighting around here as well? We can kill that ironclad. Okay, those partisan turned out to be not as bad as we thought they would be. Okay, good. What a mistake! Can't believe I hit raise. That also means the city is annexed. And if the city is annexed, that's not good for us because now it's generating extra unhappiness. That does not make me happy. Good thing we got that warning. Alright, what we got? FTL-Opole. Oh, FTL-Opole's built at Stock Exchange. Okay, there was someone who really wanted an archaeologist. We're going to put you back on default focus, so you're not focusing so hard on the production. It's going to take 2 turns for an archaeologist, but that's fine. Someone wanted an archaeologist. We're going to get an archaeologist, and we're going to start turning these antiquity sites. Probably in landmarks, actually, in a lot of cases. Keep building that railroad to Montreal. A free cargo ship here. We can make money mostly off of either Kabul or Mombasa. Kabul, Mombasa. We could also go to Hanoi. And going to Hanoi is going to push our religion on them, which we kind of want because I don't know why. It's kind of annoying that they have Shinto right now. So let's go to Hanoi. Try to push our religion down their throat a little bit. A little bit more. Great Prophet. Okay, Great Prophet, you're gonna come around here. So that we may push our religion a little bit more effectively around here. Okay. Alright, alright. Not too bad. We're gonna want to make... Do we want to make peace with the Iroquois? We're gonna start getting some war weariness. And we're starting to get a bit of war weariness. They're gonna be willing to make peace with us in like 1 or 2 turns. And at that point, when they'll be willing to, we're probably gonna make peace. That's gonna relieve the pressure on and it's gonna increase the pressure on the Dutch. Yes. Yes. Yeah, is taking a beating. Okay. Oh, Akwesame. Oh, more boats to pillage. Very good. This is a good position, though. It's a good position. I'm not sure if they're going to be willing to make peace. Oh, this boat. Bye bye. My God, these guys are launching a full invasion. Okay, first question. Would you be willing? Crap. We have to stay at war with them for another 6 turns. Because we made a deal. Well, let's pillage this. For sure. Plunder. We can't let the Dutch take over this land. That would make the Dutch way too strong. That would make the Dutch way, way too strong. I'm gonna gift another unit to Ur. That's gonna free up a bit of coal. We can't. We have to raise the Dutch. This is a World War II situation where we're racing the Russians to Berlin. I'm a bit scared they'll be able to get a Fusilier in there. This should stop them, because they only have 2 moves, and it costs double moves to move through our land, so I don't think they'll be able to take Akwesame, but I don't want to, but we're gonna have to take over all of these cities. It's gonna piss off the world. Otherwise the Dutch will become way more powerful. Oh, this is an unforeseen situation here. Crime, poverty. Here, you get a stock exchange. Yeah, this is really unforeseen consequence here. Good news is if we take Brantford, we're gonna get another 2 aluminum. And that's it though. They don't have any more aluminum. They have coal. Yeah, look at this army. That army can really roll over. Hey, they might take after all. That is not nice. Did they kill the Landsknecht? Landsknecht? I don't know. Oh, they're pushing in, huh? Boats are starting to take a bit of a beating. They do have a big army. They have just very weak cities. Also, taking the capital puts us in a position to... Oh, yeah. Okay, they kill the boats, so the only thing that can take the city is this Fusilier. But this Fusilier is at least 2 turns away. You've got... Boarding party is all you've got right now. Let's give you more boarding party. Only one of these 2 can attack this city, but we can just take it. Let's take it. Oh, we're getting unhappiness. Alright, not raise, create puppet this time. They have a lot of units inside this territory. We need to lower the strength of these melee units. They could retake Asininka basically next turn. They wouldn't hold it for long. Unhappiness is now terrible. Our spy fled the city capture. Yeah, we need to start putting our spies really with the Dutch. They don't have a lot of cities with a lot of potential, the Dutch. Sadly, but they're the only one who's got anything worth anything. Go. Catholicism is back. Back in black. We could buy a land ship, I guess, eventually. Next turn. Happiness is a huge issue right now, however. Religious division is absolutely horrendous. We're gonna build a divine court. It's gonna increase the pressure of Catholicism, but it's gonna reduce the and we're gonna even make it go. Ah, that's just one turn. Yeah, unhappiness is a big problem right now. Great person. You are Chrysostom. You can create a great work, or you can give us a golden age. Historic event. Golden age ends. Hey, we got an archaeologist. Okay. Good. You go work this tile. Alright, Fthelopol, what do you need to be happy? You still got a little bit of poverty. International Finance Center. Sure, let's just build it here. Doesn't matter that much. We might also build the Hermitage here. I mean, it wouldn't make sense to build it in the city that was formerly known as Paris. But that's going to give us more money, a bit more happiness. Happiness is an issue right now. Parisopol, what you got? Crime and boredom. A zoo would get rid of your boredom right off, so let's do that. Or a museum. Museum actually takes longer than the zoo to build. Let's do the zoo. Who else? Robinopol. Robinopol, crime. I guess we'll build the arsenal. Does cost more money, but we need the happiness right now. Assign delegates. Alright, we do not want to be sanctioned anymore. That's it. That's all we do. We just don't want to be sanctioned anymore. We don't really care about anything else. Montreal. Also, this unhappiness is going to fall as these cities stop rebelling for a little bit. We really need a courthouse first. That was an accident though on Akwesame. I did not want to annex. Well, raise and then annex. Okay. The big question is what's going to happen here. Are they going to be able to retake Ossininka? Apparently not. That's good news for us. We have a lot of these Gatling guns to deal with. And we can probably take Grand River, but we're going to have to wait for that. Okay, focus your artillery on... Oh, the Iroquois here. Oh, they're going to send everything they got, huh? Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my! Okay. At least we're getting reinforcement from the Dutch here. In this case, the Dutch are really helping by wasting their attacks on this stuff. And I'd love to get... No, don't waste on this! This is the big danger! Actually, this is the big danger right now. Oh, poor Will we make peace with the Iroquois now? Probably not. Hey, people seek more archaeologists.
Nothing is particularly hard.
Ooh. My god, minus 24 happiness? What the hell is going on? Can we make peace with them?
いいぜね。
4 more turns. We can easily take Grand River. We can probably take Onondaga. Probably not, actually. We don't really have the land army. We didn't bring our land army here. Right, we need to... 6 more turns. We need to figure out our unhappiness stuff right the hell now. Make a proposal. Alright, we want to repeal... this. We've repealed the sanction against us. The Iroquois have been decolonized. Wow. That sucks. And France has been sanctioned. That does mean we can make peace with all these city-states. Which we are. Anyone else was still at war? These guys are angry, but they're not at war anymore. Okay, so city-states no longer at war with any of us. That's a powerful ability, that decolonization. Especially while they're at war, that really screwed them over. They've just lost everything they had invested in. And we're going to want Jerusalem to be our faithful ally. Rome. 25 unhappiness. Yeah, no, this unhappiness, it just can't stand. That's gonna send us in revolt. Okay, baby Geopole. We need to take manual specialist control. Right. So, there's the poverty stuff. Poverty's a problem. Okay, you no longer... Okay. You no longer have poverty. Illiteracy is real bad. You no longer have illiteracy. You have a little bit of poverty, though. You have boredom. And you're starving right now. Okay, I think -1 is about as good as we're going to be able to get here. What if I put you on default focus? And I gave you, like, a little bit... You gotta have something that defeats boredom around here, no? Don't. Why are you back to -2? You were at... Alright, -3, -2, -1. Okay. Let's keep you like this. -1. I'm sorry, this is gonna take a while, guys, but I really need to sort out this unhappiness, and the best way is to take manual control of the specialist here. Okay, you're at -6. Poverty is huge. Illiteracy and boredom. So, poverty, we're gonna put everything we can to fixing that. Okay, illiteracy and boredom. Definitely like this. That could help. Okay. Now we could do maybe a little bit of something for the boredom. Don't you have anything? Wow, okay. They really don't have much to deal with boredom. I tried to do... We could try to destroy those bats as well. Bats that we really don't need. Okay, let's get rid of that bat. We're gonna try to get rid of those bats in as many cities as we can. We can only destroy 1 building per turn, though. That is important to remember. I don't know how that situation got so bad so quickly. We could get one person in the library, maybe? Yeah, okay, one person in the library. That's good. Alright, Baby Geopol, do you have a bath? We're gonna destroy your bath if you have one. Public baths. Public baths are just not worth it. They cost some money, okay, you don't. Do you have anything I'd like to get rid of? A shrine? The shrine's okay. Oh, we do have the free hospitals. Awesome. That reduces gold need modifier, and we're still, our people are unhappy about the amount of money they're making. They're really greedy. Really, really greedy. Okay, greedy people. Alright, Dozero Pole. You're already on manual specialist control. Your money's fine. Your science fine. Crime and boredom. So if we could just help with the boredom a little bit. There you go. Now the only problem here is crime. And that's not something we can really do much about. Alright. Parasopol. Give you manual specialist control. We got just -1 on happiness. There's crime, illiteracy. Okay, illiteracy and boredom. So a little bit more. Okay. And now boredom. Can we do anything about your boredom? Kind of the Chancery might help. Chancery does give culture. I did not see that. The university maybe? Gives a bit of culture. No, that makes us more unhappy. Okay. So we're gonna give you we're gonna leave you right here. If we have a chancery, doesn't Crusader Pole need a bit? I think we had a chancery here, right? Oh, that's beautiful. We are starving though, which is not the best. But if we take you off of this and put you here, you're no longer starving. And that's even more happiness. Alright, we need to take control of this city. You have a lot. Okay, we don't need to take control of that city. Actually, we do. Okay, what? Okay, if you don't have anything in there, you're super happy. Alright. Could we then put some points into things that give us a bit more science, more money, like a bank or a stock exchange? We just want to make sure that this happiness doesn't go down. Production. Money. As long as the happiness doesn't go down, we'll put everything in production, and my god, they have a lot of happiness. FTL Pole is doing great, guys. Now they're starving. Okay, don't starve. Okay, good. We'll leave it at that. Troyopol, what can we do to make you? You're at -4. Alright. Let's take personal control. A little bit of poverty, a lot of illiteracy, and a lot of boredom. So, Chancery, yeah. Illiteracy and boredom. So, university, monastery, that's going to help. Library might help. Yeah, we're at -1. We're going to need a bit more money. So probably the market's the best way to make money here. Custom house also gives culture. Still a bit of boredom and a bit of poverty. Market. Bank. Now you're starving. Can we? No, you're starving and you're more unhappy. Okay, so we're gonna leave it like that. Oh my god, we're down to 11 from like 25, so we're doing good. But this is quite the labor. This war weariness and the resistance right now is really hitting us hard. Okay, my -7. Alright, the religious division here is so strong. We're gonna have Divine Court next turn, which is gonna help. But right now we have illiteracy and boredom is the only really thing we can deal with. So let's try to deal with the boredom. That's gonna be that's gonna help deal with the boredom. That's gonna help deal with the boredom. That's gonna help deal with the boredom. -6, and the illiteracy and the boredom is now dealt with. We're gonna try to make more money, however, as much as we can, unless it starts creating unhappiness or we start starving. Okay, money is good. How about more production? Oh, can't get you. Oh, you have a bit of boredom. Okay. Okay, we're gonna leave you like that. Alright, Rub and a Pole. Come over here. We're at 10 still. You have 0, but we could improve your illiteracy and boredom a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's get that Chancery. It does give us more money than it costs, so Chancery is a pretty good building. Customs House for the boredom. A monastery also helps with the boredom and the illiteracy. So does the library and university. Still bored. And Writers Guild. There we go. Alright, we gotcha. Now let's get a bit more money out of this place if we can. And a bit more production. Good, good, good. More production even? No. That's just making you bored. Okay. Can we get even more? Because you're not working the tiles are giving us. Yeah, okay. Okay, we're going to leave it like that. I think we're at 8 unhappiness, which is now no longer critical. But we can probably do better than that. Okay, poverty and boredom. Okay, poverty and boredom. We can definitely treat our poverty like this. Already treated. There's still a bit of boredom. You have a Chancery? You have a Chancery. You're still bored. Places like a monastery, and a library, an observatory. We need 5 more culture. A public school. University. We need just 1 more culture. Anything that gives any culture at all will do. I don't think we have anything though. We're on the very edge. There's no tile that gives culture around here. Has this tile... Oh, it's not ours. I was like, this tile hasn't been improved, but it's not ours. Okay, well... Ooh. Neuschwanstein. Yeah, we won Neuschwanstein. Why don't you work on Neuschwanstein then? Alright, well, we're going to leave it like that. We're at 6 unhappiness. We still have Banished a Pole, Kyoto Pole, and Montreal. Well, Montreal we can't because it's not annexed yet. Okay, what do we got here? Religious division, a lot of crime, and a little bit of poverty. So it's mostly the poverty we're going to deal with here, which should be pretty easy. We just go boom. And there's still some poverty. Okay, poverty dealt with. So now, there's nothing much else we can do here. But this is going to give us more money. This is going to give us more money. Can we give you... We're going to leave you like that, I think. Yeah, this place really needs like a castle. In fact, let's rush the castle. The Basilica is going to help with our religious unhappiness. The Armory is going to help with the problems of other kinds. Can't speak. Okay, so that's been taken care of. Kyoto Pole, you're the last one. We still have 4 unhappiness, but at least we're not dying anymore. Alright, poverty, illiteracy, crime, and boredom. Everything is bad here. Okay, so let's... -1, -2, but now they're starving as well. 0, and they're not starving. Just a little bit of boredom if we could deal with it, but I don't think we have anything that can deal with that. Okay. Alright, that's gonna be it. Now we can attack, now that we've dealt with this absolutely crushing situation. This place is, phew, really angry at us. Okay, so what do we shoot at? We're gonna shoot at the one the furthest back. Try to get rid of it. Shoot at these guys. Bring the boats in. Want to kill the melee units. I don't want to declare war. Can end up moving here. Move here, but don't declare war. Can't. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. That unit was fine. It was standing right there. Please let me... Can I say no but still move? Oh, the machine gun. Oh, the machine gun. Oh, the machine gun's gonna save us. Woo! Okay. Thank you, machine gun. Okay, the machine gun saved us. That's good. Okay, so we did keep Osinenka. Nundaga, I don't know if we're going to be able to take it with what we got. We'd want to probably declare peace before that. We could try to go for Grand River, but... Oh, let's kill that thing. I don't particularly enjoy those missionaries. Okay. Okay, well... Okay, and you're done. Wow, okay. I say okay a lot, don't I? Whew. That was a scary situation. Just the sheer amount of unhappiness that was created from that. Alright, well, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, and sharing it with your friends. That helps me a lot. If you want to get in contact with me, if you want to suggest name, we're going to need names for some of these cities here. These two cities, and if we get any more. Or if you just want to chat with me for any reason, really, you can send me a message, leave a comment, or come chat with me live on Twitch. Those are all really good way to contact me. If you want to see more of my video, there's a link down below to my YouTube page. There's a lot of videos that I do there. It's awesome. If you want to see me live and you're on YouTube right now, in the description below there's a link to my Twitch page, and that's where you can see me live. But until next time, bye-bye.